How's it going, everyone? Shaw Ginnison Productions here, and welcome back to a long time no see video. So in today's video, I am going to get myself some new handle grips for my scooter, as you may have seen showcased here. Sorry about the lack of videos as of recent. Unfortunately, the bike that you guys see me with is kind of down for maintenance in terms of the plug that activates the hub. Because one day I was going somewhere and my cable got wrapped up in where the nut goes and wrapped around my wheel and snared from the hub. Now, it's been sort of a challenge trying to get a replacement. Fortunately, the company which I ordered it from is sending me a replacement cable. I thought they would have been generous enough to send me a new kit, but I guess because this problem is relating to a cable, they figured, we'll just send you a cable and then you'll probably be back up and running, but you'll have to do some soldering, which unfortunately I don't have soldering skills under my belt, but I'm about to learn it anyway. So yeah, it's been a rough road in terms of wanting to enjoy something faster, but fortunately for myself, this scooter here, which is actually a Bluetron, if you guys know what the specs are, it's actually quite decent. I bought it out of its store, it wasn't in a box or anything, and it runs really decent. And this is actually a fine borderline between me being very depressed and be very satisfied with how fast I can go. So it's actually just behind my bike by probably 20 or 30 kilometers in speed, which is nothing to cry about at all. So without cooking myself in the sun too much, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this road because I need to get some cool air breeze going through. So I hope you guys enjoy the journey on my way to Sun Country, and hopefully I can find some decently colored handle grips for my bars here, and then we can be ourselves in style. So let's go. All right, so as we get ourselves going here, so this thing, it comes with three different speed modes. The first one is walk, which I believe does 10 or 15 kilometers. Cruise, which is a fine line between that and 32 kilometers. And then there's sport, which I believe takes it close to 40 kilometers. And that's not bad considering that this came out of a store. Yeah, the specs are as goes. It's a 400 watt hub motor and it's got 40 kilometers in range, and the battery power is very good. And yeah, so it's a front drum brake and a rear hub motor, and I personally prefer a rear hub pushing me than having a front hub pulling me, just for reasons for climbing hills and stuff. So with those specs out of the way, let's show you what this thing's capable of. And being that it's got also 10-inch pneumatic tires that are air filled, which makes this a very smooth and enjoyable ride, being that there's no suspension on this. So it offers a minimal suspension with the air filled. All right, so here we are on the back trail of Pilsen Park, and after just like a tiny 5-minute little walk, I have seen more e-bikes come through this park than I've ever seen throughout the whole part of summer, and that is awesome, but also kind of hurting because I wish I was on my e-bike. But see, so we have a regular cyclist, and I believe there's a e-biker up there, maybe not. I don't know, I just think everyone's like all hubbed up because I'm like looking for that bulk design in the freaking hub part of the wheel. And I'm either thinking it's mid, front, or rear, but around here it's mostly about the mid or rear. Very little front hub action here. Unless some people decide to go dually, and they got twice the power. So this is fun to keep up with. Yep, she's definitely hooked up. now we just got the trip ahead of us. All right, so we're on the last stretch to Sun Country. All right, so we're going downhill now. So that's 32. Let's put you in sport. Yeah, see, it's stuff like that right there. This is weird. So, as I'm just finding out, sport feels like this speed on max, which is 32. So, I feel like sport's really redundant when it comes to cruise. The only thing sport does differently than cruise is it uses up more battery power. Down one bar? I guess that depends on my usage. I would at least expect to be down here with at least full bar, but yeah, it's whatever. Alright, so I'm not going to record in here, so I'll catch you guys after I'm done. And hopefully I will come out with new handle grips. Well, here we have it. I gotta say, this really pleases me a lot. It completes the color scheme perfectly. And it feels really nice and just good enough for me. So yeah, that concludes my business here. Now, let's head her back. So before my battery dies here, I didn't bring any spares with me. I just wanted to, again, apologize for my inactivity on my channel, but a lot of things have contributed to why I have not uploaded in a while. Mainly because my pride and glory, that is my budget Surround build, which I did get the handlebars for, by the way. I'll provide pictures up on my screen to show you guys how that all looked out and turned out. And now I just need to get that cable to power up the hub, and then it'll be just as it should be. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll work on getting some more content out here soon, depending on where I want to film. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever you feel today's video deserved, and get yourself subscribed and hit that take that notification bell so you don't miss out on a single upload. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Until next time, have yourselves a good day. Peace.